Going live. Okay. Hello, you guys. We're just waiting for a couple more people because it requires 10 people to get my speech going, and we're at 6 right now. So we'll see. It's showing the numbers are going down, like 5 now. Trying to message everyone that are online now, so we can get started. And then I had an issue earlier, if you guys noticed, for the first link. It did not, I accidentally clicked live even though I wanted to wait for a couple of minutes. So that is why it didn't, it only worked for 5 minutes or 5 seconds. Okay, 7. It was 8 earlier. Now it's 7. I don't know why is that. All right, just a few more minutes and then we're gonna get started with 10 people or not. Okay, let's get started. My professor can whatever. So today I have an informative speech for you guys. It's about Christmas in the Philippines. So the first thing, the first thing I would like to talk about is how the Filipino culture celebrate Christmas. And the second thing is the traditional, traditional cultural, the thing that's happening during this season. And lastly, I would like to talk about the celebration of the big day itself, the Christmas day. I chose this topic because, Christmas is coming and I really miss the Philippines. So, yeah, it should be fun. So how Filipinos celebrate Christmas? The preparation for the Christmas season starts in September, believe it or not. Because it's something about the bear months, and in the Filipino culture, they started September. A lot of people would say it's super early, but that's how it is. That's how I remembered it. So the first thing they do is when September hits, they start putting up their Christmas tree, Christmas lights, and every decorations and every knickknacks about Christmas. And it's pretty cool because growing up, I remember the streets being like super bright because of the Christmas lights and stuff like that. The one of the unique things that I remember is having a parol. Parol is basically a Christmas light, but it's made out of bamboo sticks and paper or Japanese paper. So it's like the most common shape is the star shape, and it's three-dimensional shape like star. And that's one of the you can make it. Everybody makes it on their own, or they can buy it out of the store. But it's pretty cool if you make it with your family. And there's another thing that is unique in the Filipino culture is Misa de Gallo. Misa de Gallo or Simbang Gabi is a 9-day masses of and it starts in like 4 a.m. in the morning. And this is a very traditional. This is the very traditional celebration or traditional happening that happens in Christmas Day. And it is believed that if you finish those 9 days straight, like without skipping anything, they believe that your wish can be granted by by the high power. And this is what they this is a way of them honoring the Blessed Virgin Mary. And another thing is, ooh, sorry, I got lost in my notes. Anyways, the Filipino culture have different way of celebrating Christmas. They have different foods that you can see. One of them is like puto bongbong and more like it's more towards sweets and savory food. So here in the United States, we celebrate Christmas by attending masses. After that, you eat dinner with your family and talk and chat and stuff like that. But in the Philippines, after the last Misa de Gallo, they start partying. That's when the Christmas starts. That 12 o'clock midnight. After that, some of the adults just keep awake, so they just party, drink, and just dancing karaoke all night. On the other hand, after they wake up in the middle of the night and do the last Misa de Gallo, in the morning the kids starts to change with their new clothes, show up and get their new Christmas clothing, like be fancy or one day. And after that they go to their ninong or ninang or godmother and godfather and also their families and they do this traditional thing called aguinaldo. Aguinaldo is a combination of mano, which is you're paying respect to your elders by taking their hand and putting it on your forehead. This is a symbol. They symbolize the respect for your elderly, and it's been passed down by generations and generations. And after that, the kids or yeah, after the kids pay respect to their elders, the elders or the grandmother give them money or gifts or clothes, anything that they can, they can give the kids just to have that Christmas spirit and stuff like that. So I talked about the food and stuff like that. So in Christmas party, and it's just a happy celebration during this season, because this is the time to be with your family and just be happy and sing and eat all the food that you can eat. So Christmas in the Philippines is one of the great Christmas, in my opinion. They celebrate all the traditions that were passed down by generation, to the next generation. The Christmas in the Philippines is very unique, and they celebrate Christmas with all traditions, and it could be like that for a long time, hopefully. And hopefully in the course of my speech, I hope that I informed you about the Christmas in the Philippines and how they celebrated it during this season. So thank you again for your time, and I'm sorry for the late, what do you call this? I forgot the word. But thank you again, and hopefully you guys can support me again for my next speech. It's going to be a persuasive speech. So yeah, we'll see. And thank you guys. Bye. If you can leave me a comment for my speech, that would be great. Thank you. Bye.